Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing DC Direct Kingdom Come Blue Beetle. Now, let's take a quick look at the package. It says Kingdom Come on top. You can see Blue Beetle himself in there with an array of characters behind him. It says Blue Beetle on the bottom. I picked this up at the Twin Cities Comics booth at my convention for $2. Of course, it's by DC Direct. On the side, we got another nice picture of Blue Beetle. And on the back, we have something that says, from the direct pages of artist Alex Ross and Mark Swade's best-selling graphic novel. And very nice picture of the novel there. We got the other characters in Wave 1. We had Superman, Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Green Lantern. Wave 2, we had Batman, Shazam, Red Robin, and Kid Flash. Really want that Red Robin. But unfortunately, I'll never get him because he's like $60. And then we have Deadman, the Flash, and Magog, and Armored Wonder Woman. Now, pretty nice. And there's a bio on the whole Kingdom Come series. I'm not going to read it. I don't really like reading bios on the whole series because a lot of people are just here for the figure. So here is a bio on that if you want to read it. Other part, pause now. Okay, so there you go. So Blue Beetle looks awesome in the packaging. And let's pull him out. And here we have Blue Beetle out of the packaging. Now, Kingdom Come Blue Beetle is actually a cool figure, and I think he's a precursor to Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. Now, obviously, I believe this is a kind of a mixture of Dan, what's-his-face, I can't remember his name, and Ted Kord. But let's quick look at his accessories. Now, I want to pop this off as quick as possible because that's really getting in the way. But it's a very cool Blue Beetle backpack type deal. You can see. I don't know if it's... This is the Scarab, but I'll call it the Scarab. I don't know if they called it something else in Kingdom Come or what. But you can see the Scarab, and you can actually have two different options. You can put the wings in, which obviously are very hard to stand him up on with. Especially with his low articulation and stuff. You can't really fight to get him in there. The poses. Or you can have wings off mode, which you just stick this in right there. I'll try and stick that in, because this one actually works well with them. The backpack is a little hard to get in, but as you can see, just pop it on in, and it sticks. Next off we have, I'll try and stand it back up quick. Next off we got a figure base, just a standard black. It's a little greasy though. Unfortunately, but it is very nice. It's just like a standard plastic, and as you can see, that's the wings closed. So yes, it's a very nice figure. First off, I'll go through his detail. Now, he has a very nice detailed armor plate. I do like it, and then he has the very nice abdomen. Very similar to a mixture of Ted Kord and Jaime Reyes. You can tell this is definitely, they looked back at this, and actually a lot of DC characters pre-DC were based off of this. The Kingdom Come Red Robin, and of course this guy is basically a mixture of Ted Kord, Dan, what's-his-face, and Jaime Reyes. Also, correct me in the bottom, I remembered his name for a long time, but he's a pretty nice figure. A few cool things about him is actually this mask can come up and you can see him. He looks older, a little chubbier than the original Blue Beetle. Happens over the years. Hasn't been exercising very much. But then you can pop up these little things, and they actually make it so his articulation is less hindered. I'll take the backpack off, because that was about to fall off. It's on very loose, too, unfortunately. But very nice. This is actually like a rubber cloth, almost rubber, but it's rubber, but it feels like cloth when you feel it. It's cool. It actually looks a lot like chains, and it works on the back, too, just not as well, because it's really stuck on there. Very cool, like the armored plates. Oh, I do like how the blue they used on each color. So not bad for a 2003 figure, actually. You can see the very nice suit. So it's kind of a very knightish armor, I'll call it. And you can just see even the back is continued through all the detail. Obviously, there's not much muscle definition because it's just an armor. So any muscle would be sculpted on by Ted Kord himself. Very, very cool figure. Just all the very nice details that you'd want in this kind of a figure. So articulation on this guy, head is on a ball joint. Or actually, it's just on a swivel. I thought it was on a ball joint. if you count this as articulation, that can go up and down. Arms can go forward, which isn't actually hindered because of that, but it can swivel at the elbow there, so you can make different, kind of like a more resting position, or like kind of like he's gonna punch up like that. And same thing on the other side. I don't think there's no elbow swivel or anything, and got nothing in the abdomen. Uh, and his legs are on like a weird swing joint. Actually, the articulation isn't bad. It's a DC Direct for 2003, and for 2003, this is awesome detail, and these are just awesome figures. But DC Direct was never known for their articulation, and especially with someone with this much armor and this detailed for 2003, I know it's like Marvel Legends have been doing it, but I'll give DC Direct the pass, because DC Direct, you gotta keep in mind when you're into them that their articulation, they're meant to be statues, and that's really what they are. So, very cool figure. Definitely a pickup in my book. I love this Kingdom Come line, even like just any of the figures that you can get your hands on. Definitely try them out. Very cool line. So overall, that's all for today, guys. A very cool figure, and